Yo, what up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys already know what time it is.
That's right, y'all. It's fight night. What we got, bruh?
Death battle. Kratos versus Asura.
Ooh. I don't know who the hell Asura is,
I don't
but I heard it has a wrath.
Sounds right to me.
All right, but I know who Kratos is, so
Yeah.
I'm very interested in this battle, man. It feels good to be back.
Yes.
It does. I love battle royales. I love fights. Here we are.
Here we are.
2025.
Y'all ready to react?
Yes.
Man. Let's get these headphones on. All right, gentlemen. Let's get ready to rumble.
Kratos versus Asura.
The Ghost of Sparta versus the Wrathful Destructor. Because sometimes you just want to punch
That's one thing I like about when not knowing.
He's with an
You learn something.
And
Yeah,
it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. In the beginning, the Primordials waged war across existence, a series of cosmic clashes that birthed the universe.
Boom! Now that's what I call a big bang.
From Ceto's death, the oceans would flow. From Uranus's strikes, the stars were spawned, and so forth. Thus, the world itself was born from violence.
Starting a whole messy cycle. Uranus was overthrown by his Titan son, Kronos, who was overthrown by his Olympian son, Zeus, who battled his own son, Kratos.
As a classic bastard child of Zeus, Kratos was left among Spartan mortals, far exceeding all among him. He became a fierce warrior, winning many a battle, until finally cornered by ruthless barbarians.
Ares, destroy these guys who are kicking my ass, and my life is yours. A deal was made, and Kratos was joined at the bone with the Blades of Chaos, a set of chain swords and basically a
Man, shit,
badass
right?
whirlwind of
Takes back,
flame and
bro.
steel.
But Ares had a scheme. While doing work for his god, Kratos accidentally murdered his own family, permanently marked by the ashes of his wife and daughter. He was, forevermore,
This is
the
a movie ASAP.
Ghost of Sparta.
So he
Rated
was
R.
kind of understandably really pissed off.
Yeah, Aphrodite.
Time for a new god of war.
Sexy.
The gods were grabbing their togas in
That would be
fear
great.
as the new god of war took out his rage on all of them. And got some new gear out of it too.
With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's wings, Kratos dominated both sea and sky. He also has a tendency to carry powerful severed heads, like Medusa's.
And the claws of Hades could steal souls, even the soul of Hades himself. Should have thought that one through, man.
Neither Perseus or Hercules were a match for Kratos.
That was
Nor
tight,
was
right?
Helios, the sun god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire underworld.
He fought Atlas, the Titan of Strength, who broke the load-bearing pillar of the universe. So Kratos forced him to hold up the cosmos on his own instead.
And he could do it with just one hand, according to the novelization.
Even his grandpappy Kronos failed to stop him. You know, the guy who overthrew the primordial that punched the universe into existence?
Causing shockwaves that moved over a quadrillion times faster than light. A frankly incomprehensible feat.
Then there's Daddy Zeus.
Who proved a serious challenge until Kratos drew perhaps his ultimate weapon, the Blade of Olympus.
It can make tornadoes, lightning, force fields. Oh, and it can stab the hell out of you. It siphons godly energy and can pull enough to even kill Zeus. Like father, like son.
Even while Kratos ultimately released hope across the Greek world, he could only do so after annihilating everything.
Like a badass, he was unstoppable, non-stop killing and sex and even more killing. And yet, he couldn't be any more depressed.
His wife and daughter were still gone.
They not showing
What
the new
was
Kratos,
he
are
to
they?
do?
He didn't
I don't
know.
think so.
He
No.
wandered
Yeah, they are.
aimlessly for years.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Somehow
This is what they're going
stumbling
into it now.
Norse mythology, where he
Okay.
met Faye, his second wife. Good start, buddy.
Kratos
She's a giant,
had a
right?
new lease
Yeah.
on life, but he
Low
could not
faith.
escape his past mistakes.
There's a reason he hid his swords in a dingy basement. Even so, Faye insisted he could do better. So he became a dad to a new boy.
Easily the toughest task he ever undertook, especially after Faye unfortunately died of a mysterious illness.
Damn it, not again! But hey, it wasn't Kratos' fault this time, and Faye
Mm-hmm.
left the tools he'd need to keep the boy safe, including the Leviathan axe.
Far from the whirling rage of the blades of
care when I got my
chaos, the
chaos.
Leviathan
Yeah.
axe
So I
was
was tearing
deliberate
up.
and mighty, said
Back
to
somewhere
rival
else.
Mjolnir itself.
Thor wishes Mjolnir was as
Part
cool
two,
as
right?
this axe. It's imbued with ice magic and a poison even the gods fear. It can be
Anything
summoned
wanna
to
play part two.
Kratos' hand from a distance, and it even shatters souls.
Kratos may have once been a sword of vengeance, but with his new weapons and a new purpose, he stood as a shield against the godly
Right
Asura.
there.
Too bad he just can't help but get in trouble with gods. But now he knew how to control his anger.
Which is even more important than it sounds. Kratos' Spartan rage summons an inner strength with magical properties.
He can even get so pissed off that he straight up heals himself. That seems like the opposite of what should happen.
Not all anger is problematic, and Kratos wields plenty of new
Sure.
weapons and relics to channel his rage through.
Like the Draupnir ring, which can summon a bunch of wind spears. They can absorb all types of energy and blast it back. He even has relics and magic that can warp space and slow down time.
Naturally, he contested with the strongest of the Norse gods, including the god of thunder Thor, who was powerful enough to fight the fire giant Surtur and the world serpent Jormungandr at the same time.
Oh, and that fire giant would be the cause of actual Ragnarok. You can't defeat me, Thor. I know, but he can.
Well, not exactly.
Wow.
Freyr, the rain god, held off Ragnarok for a considerable time on his own, and the sheer power of Ragnarok shook Yggdrasil down to its very roots.
That's the World Tree, which is like a literal tree that connects the whole universe.
According to Freya, the tree's very existence supports all of creation among its boughs. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree.
So it's kind of like Kratos lives in a really, really, really big treehouse.
In his quest to free the Norse world, Kratos reclaimed old weapons by reckoning with his past sins, even taking up the Blade of Olympus once again.
Even better, he actually got to be a decent dad. And now the boy is a man and also a bear.
Kratos made a lifetime of mistakes, but this future would be different. He'd be more than he was in the past, not just a god of war, but a leader, a father, and a defender, a god of hope.
Bravo.
Epic.
That was a beautiful breakdown. I need that to be a movie now. All right.
Long ago, a demigod fell from the heavens, only to rise from the depths of Naraka after 12,000 years.
After 12,000 years, he's free to punch everything dumb enough to get in his way. He was the demigod of wrath, Asura.
Alongside 7 other demigod generals, Asura served as defender of humanity against the impure Goma, dark spirit monsters infesting the world.
And the demigods battled the Goma by wielding a mystic energy formed from human prayer, mantra.
By advancing technology with mantra, the Guardian Generals became essentially hyper-powerful mystic cyborgs. They could each harness mantra through a different emotional affinity. For August, it was greed. For Yasha, it was melancholy.
I'll give you one chance to guess what Asura's is.
By tapping into his wrath, Asura can take many forms for battle, like the 6-armed Vajra,
Damn.
a state powerful enough to subdue the embodiment of the planet's will and the source of the Goma, Vlitra.
But he wasn't angry enough to put Goma Vlitra down for good. At least not yet. Of course, since he's literally powered by wrath, no enemy of Asura's would be stupid enough to do something that would make him even more mad, right? Right?
Funny you should say that.
God damn it.
First off, Asura is not some one-dimensional anger machine. In myth, the Asuras were powerful and aggressive beings, sure, but not inherently evil, just like Asura himself. He's a warrior, but also a husband with a daughter, Mithra,
And Mithra has the unique power to supercharge mantra energy.
which gave Asura's prideful commander, Deus, an idea. If he could weaponize Mithra, literally wiring her up to a super weapon, the Guardian Generals could maybe finally end Goma Vlitra for good.
Well, obviously, Asura wasn't gonna go along with that. So Deus framed Asura for killing the Emperor, murdered his wife, kidnapped Mithra, and then just straight up killed him. What a dick.
But true to his nature, Asura was literally too angry to die. So long as a single part of his body remains and can possess mantra, he can climb back out of Naraka, a sort of limbo underworld between life and death. Thanks to some
Yeah,
coaxing
sound like
from a
Kratos.
strange golden spider, he did just that, with an all-new purpose in mind.
Make the gods pay! Oh yeah, they're calling themselves gods now. Turns out they're all assholes who started sacrificing thousands of innocent people to try to power up. So Asura got really pissed off.
And
go.
through his rage, Asura's power exploded, rising enough to throw giants like ragdolls, shatter whole moons, and destroy a fellow deity, Wyzen.
Who could dwarf the planet and wreck it with just a finger. Look at this!
Asura is so powerful, his soul cannot be manipulated by the Goma or the deities. He can propel himself with mantra to fly, harden his fists to break steel, fire explosive energy blasts.
And headbutt you so hard you wish you could die even faster. The dude literally stockpiles anger into a burst of energy that can one-shot even the toughest of foes. And when he goes unlimited mode, he can rapid-fire those super attacks without overheating.
Asura's vengeance quest wasn't all shouting and explosions, though. I mean, it was a lot of that, but he also tried to protect people from the gods, including a girl who very much reminded him of his own daughter.
Yeah, Asura's the kind of guy who wants to be a great dad, but all he knows how to do is punch anything that upsets his kid. Like that one dad that knocks out a ref at a little league game.
And then the gods killed that girl too,
Damn.
along with her whole village,
Them gods are
sparking
very
Asura to unleash his berserker aura.
You know how the gods were sacrificing thousands of people to power up? Well, Asura got so freaking angry, he built up enough mantra to match them, even though they've been building up energy for thousands of years. Seriously, guys, you're pissing off the guy who literally gets more powerful the angrier he gets. What did you
I
think
like
was
that.
gonna
It's a fusion
happen?
of, like,
Yet
the whole
even in
Kratos.
berserker
Right.
mode, Asura never
Wolverine.
lost total control.
Berserker Asura adds even more extra arms, and they're big and glowy now. The man can launch so much angry mantra he wiped out the god's whole space fleet in seconds.
Asura's anger raised to levels so high even he couldn't contain it, scorching him into his wrath form.
Even though it hurts Asura while he's in it, this form is still perfect for absolutely shit-stomping a snobby demigod's face in. It's okay though, his brother-in-law punched the edge out of him.
Yasha saw the error of the deity's senseless sacrifices and teamed up with Asura for a coup against Deus.
Awesome, they're bros again! Just in time for Asura to hit his former boss with so much mantra that he burst, then dive into the planet's core to obtain power equal
Damn.
to 1,000 arms! His mantra form! Finally, a power capable of killing Vlitra in a big planet-busting blast!
Deus was defeated and Gaia was saved. Yet, Asura's wrath hadn't been quelled.
Title drop!
It turns out that spider that guided him was actually Chakravartin, the creator of mantra and the entire universe.
And everyone's suffering was part of his plan to make Asura his heir. Chakra kidnapped Mithra, because of course he did, and tested Asura in the form of a massive golden Buddha statue. Check out the size of it! That thing can
Man,
literally hold a
right.
galaxy in its palm. Naturally, Asura and the statue threw hands.
Enter the mantra reactor. Capable of holding 7 trillion souls, Asura instead used it as a vessel for a far greater power.
His own unfiltered rage. At last, Asura could show the world his real colors.
Everyone from the humans to the 7 deities to Chakravartin
Kratos
saw
win this
Asura's anger as a weapon, a sword for tyranny, when that was never who he was. His rage was really a shield to protect humanity, and most of all, his daughter.
A shield larger than a planet! Unbound by his past limits, Asura's ultimate destructor form effortlessly punched through asteroids larger than nebulas, dodged planet-sized lasers moving 2 quadrillion times faster than light, and obliterated whole stars!
Chakravartin was understandably impressed and offered Asura a chance to take his place. Asura smiled at the offer and extended his arm.
Right into Chakra's
God
face,
damn.
That was
as
coming.
if he was gonna let some god trample over more worlds. Instead, he literally beat the QTEs out of God, obliterating him and his plans in a cosmic explosion.
But with Chakravartin dead, so was the
terrifying
concept
character.
of mantra itself.
This breakdown is
Those who
amazing.
depended on it
They doing
could
big
not
shit on this one.
survive,
Yeah.
including Asura.
Hey, as long as Mithra was fine, it was worth it. Besides, he'll reincarnate millions of years later, still kicking ass, ready to smack a random
Nice.
a meteor, or Ryu, right in the balls.
It's interesting. Despite the dangers of uncontrolled anger, Asura's wrath gave him the power to save everything. All because of just one thing.
Some bastard made his daughter cry, so they had to pay. Now that's a god I can get behind.
Oh my god.
All right.
Man.
That breakdown was amazing.
Yeah. So we basically got the battle of the angry dads.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm conflicted right now.
Who you got?
I don't even know. They supposed to. I'm gonna go Asura just off the information that was given.
Okay, who you got?
I got Asura.
Asura?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
In the beginning, I would say Kratos, but I'm gonna go Asura.
Oh no, Kratos ain't winning. I do
Yeah.
that.
I don't know, man. Kratos can overcome a lot of obstacles too.
Uh huh.
Asura looks really good. Like he got that good candy on him.
Mm-hmm.
But Kratos has a better arsenal of weapons,
Yeah.
and I think he's a better warrior.
He's got the souls looking out for him, and he's got like teleportation, immortality, and what was that? I forgot the other.
They both can't really low key die, but
True.
Yeah, because they both come back.
I'm going Kratos.
They both come back from that.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
They gonna find
It's
something.
time for a dad battle!
There's a reason I'm picking Asura. If it works, if it don't work out, I'll tell you why. But if it works out, I'll tell you why. I'll say it at the end.
He hungry. He over there shaking, bro. Need something to eat.
Time.
Damn.
What an intro.
I would say it looked cold, but that looked fire.
Leave my home.
And he did pick old man Kratos.
Mm-hmm.
It's true then. The god of war is on Gaia. But not for long. You do not want this fight.
Damn. Let's go.
Just like that.
No.
Damn.
Thank you.
Feel it.
Two titans. One man. One god. R2.
They ain't even said fight yet.
Yeah. For real though.
Oh. Unlock this transmission.
Damn. You can want to read.
You let your wrath consume
What
you.
is this?
I have been down that road before. Shut up! Very well.
Oh. That music is great.
Nice. Five fingers say.
Conquer.
Okay.
Whoa.
Did it on purpose.
This is not my end!
Right back. What?
Whoa.
Crack that stuff. He let Kratos on the martial art. Woo!
Death has not heard me yet!
Woo! Does kill Titans for a living. Damn!
But you deserve a worthy end!
L1, R1. R2. Square. Triangle.
Here you go, here you
They
go.
put them over there.
Yep.
Climb this fool.
Oh.
Damn. There's a hole in the sky. It's fire in the sky.
You are a monster no longer. I never was.
Damn. Ashes. Kratos had to handle that, you know what I mean?
Man.
Better warrior. Yep. Can't disagree with that.
Well, I guess Asura's wrath really is gone. But are we sure this is how it'd go? Even though Asura can blow up stars?
Asura had some amazing displays of apocalyptic destruction, but the full scope of their speed, experience, versatility, and power sheds a surprising light.
At first glance, speed seems like a shoo-in for Asura. Kratos is quick, but he never dodged a universe-crossing laser.
That doesn't mean he couldn't. Remember, as usual, we look at these characters at their peak, free from gameplay restrictions.
Yeah, we're looking at everything in canon, and Kratos fought and killed Helios, the sun god.
From the moment he's introduced, Helios is emphasized to be immensely powerful. Without Helios, darkness would shroud everything. His light was fast enough to illuminate the entire underworld while Kratos sailed through it, taking a few hours at most.
So, kinda hard to quantify, but that's consistent with the shockwaves the primordials caused that spawned the universe.
Arguments could be made for which is faster, the primordial shockwaves or Chakravartin's intergalactic lasers. Since it's so close, it's safest to assume their speeds are generally even.
But what does speed matter if you don't know how to use it? Let's cover experience. Asura lived across centuries, obviously a lot longer than Kratos.
And while Kratos eventually learned to control his rage, Asura pretty much always had that control.
So Asura easily takes experience. But when it comes to versatility, he couldn't match all the weapons and abilities Kratos had.
Sure, Asura's quite skilled and a monster at martial arts, but his fighting style mostly relies on one thing.
A whole lot of punching.
Kratos' weapons, magic, runes, relics, and even his rage gave him far more options in combat, slowing down time, healing injuries, and most importantly, multiple weapons that could drain a variety of energies, like mantra.
Yeah, when Asura loses all his mantra energy, that's it for him. So the Dropnir spears and the Blade of Olympus gave Kratos exactly what he needed. Versatility, and multiple ways to finish this for good before Asura just comes crawling back out of the underworld.
If he could, Asura's resurrections take years or whole centuries, days at best.
But all this assumes Kratos could match Asura's crazy strength. All roads lead to power, which should go to Asura, right? Look at what he can do! If this came down to who made the bigger kaboom, he'd kick Kratos' ass in 2 seconds.
But a closer examination of their feats reveals the truth.
At his peak, Asura overpowered Chakravartin, annihilating that cosmic golden god.
By measuring the dimensions of Chakravartin's body and scaling it up to match the size of this galaxy-eclipsing statue, we can determine its volume. Add in the density of gold, for good measure assuming the form is solid throughout, and its mass far exceeds not just our galaxy, but our entire observable universe.
Destroying that big golden god would need energy on par with obliterating our universe 91,000 times.
Extremely impressive and unfathomable. However, the same idea applies to Ragnarok shaking the roots of Yggdrasil.
Ragnarok is obviously a bit of a different beast than Kratos, but what really matters is what Freyr did.
Right, Freyr, a god comparable to Kratos, held back Ragnarok's power for a significant time.
So Kratos should be capable of the same level of power, or even more.
Using an official map and knowing the world tree's branches encompass all of existence, we can measure its size and volume.
And we know this map is accurate because it shows these two realms conjoined, which we see in game.
Even if we assume the Tree of the Realms is only 1% solid, a significant lowball that Kratos should easily scale above, shaking such an incomprehensibly large structure would require enough force to destroy our universe's mass energy 9 million times over.
That's almost 100 times greater than Chakravartin's destruction. And this isn't some one-off outlier. I mean, a realm-shattering supergiant doesn't sound too different from the other Titans and Olympians Kratos defeated.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's easy to think that we never see Kratos do anything that matches Asura, but we do. Helios' speed matches Chakravartin, and Kratos outsped him. Atlas is strong enough to lift all of reality, and Kratos overpowered him. Kronos defeated the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and Kratos killed Kronos. Add in the clear numerical comparison of Chakravartin, Ragnarok, and Yggdrasil, and Kratos takes the edge in power.
But hey, Capcom, if you
They
give
trying
us
to run it
Asura's
home.
Wrath 2, we'll try this again.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Asura's The Sun
Right
Rises.
here.
The God of Wrath
Damn,
was
straight head.
Kratos.
The winner is Kratos.
Damn.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
what if?
Oh, we doing that.
Blu-ray.
Now that's tight. Alternate ending. I ain't seen this since what's it called? Power Beatdown.
Damn. Circle. Shoot.
Shit. Floated his shit, bro. Took him to heaven.
That was amazing.
Got him imagining he on grass.
Took
He hit him
right
so
back to
hard he
Elysium.
started talking to his ancestors.
Right back to Elysium.
Papa, why am I not darker skinned? I could have sworn the first game I was dark skinned. I'm light skinned.
Am I right?
That's hilarious.
And that concludes my pitch for Asura's Wrath 2.
Wow.
Time on Death Battle.
Only on Blu-ray.
What we got? Chains? Halo Boy?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider?
Spawn.
Subscribe
that's
and
messed
join
up.
as a member to see
Alright,
more
who gonna
Death
win that
Battle.
one?
Thanks for watching.
Alright, know we're gonna win that one. Already
That's
know who
hilarious.
gonna win. That's a bad matchup.
Dang.
First off, you welcome. Kratos came in, you know.
He did his thing.
Yeah.
You guys got hype on the
Yeah, that breakdown was like legendary. Table of contents.
Was it the music that got you?
No.
The music was kind of soothing though with the fight.
Yeah,
It was.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like it was getting you, man.
It felt like Asura's world.
I
It
could've went
did.
to sleep on that.
It did.
Yeah, it was nice.
I'm not even mad at the results though. The presentation was great. I thought the fight was cool, and Kratos is gonna do what Kratos is gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the result. I don't like that it was so one-sided. But
You think so?
It was incredibly one-sided.
It has to be though.
No, it was incredible.
Okay.
I expected them to actually fight, right? But Kratos, he took him seriously, but Kratos never like really. It didn't feel like Kratos ever really went all out.
He's
like,
a god of war.
Yeah,
Why
he was
should
handling him. He was handling him easily the entire time.
Because it's easy.
And he was just Asura was just going through his power ups and being
Yeah.
smacked back, but whatever.
Going through all his abilities.
Yeah,
Rushing
through all of his abilities and
I
getting
noticed
smacked.
that.
Oh, that didn't work, so I'm gonna use this one.
He's not a fighter.
Who?
Asura.
Asura is a fighter.
No, he punches a lot of shit,
Yeah.
but
So-
he's not a tactical warrior.
Yeah. So here's my thing. Firstly, Wiz and Boomstick. Kratos never fought Helios. Helios was already messed up. Kratos just came and yanked his head off.
Wait.
shit.
Where are you going with that? Because he knocked him out the sky, bro. He shot him with the dart, made his character go oh shoot, and went and ripped his head off.
Yeah, he was aiming for the Titan, and Helios.
No, he ain't for nothing. Ain't for Helios. What are you talking about?
Helios was fighting the Titan.
Chris, I played the game, bro.
I played the game too.
And I shot that fool. Hit him, bro.
Okay.
Well, no, aiming at. I didn't aim at I
Okay.
shot him.
I said Helios was fighting the Titan, lined up the shot. Helios flew. Yeah, okay. Anyway, but I said, listen, I said he didn't fight Helios. That's what I said.
You said,
He didn't fight Helios.
and I'm saying, what are you talking about?
I'm-
He shot him out the sky.
Okay, but that ain't fighting that.
He couldn't rip his head off,
He did rip his head off.
That's what I'm saying.
But that ain't fighting him.
bro. If he fought him, he's gonna kill him. He shot him out the
All
sky.
right, I'm just saying he ain't fight him.
So if you see a vulture and you shoot the vulture and you rip the vulture and you eat it, okay? So what's the difference from you standing there with the vulture
Yeah,
and
you
socking
played.
him?
You played Duck Hunt. Okay, you played Duck Hunt. But
take
I
credit.
said he did. I say he. I'm not taking. I'm saying
Duck
he
Hunt.
didn't fight him.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, he
Right?
fought the head god. So what does it matter?
Yeah. Anyway,
He fought Zeus.
Anyway,
Go
you're trying
ahead.
to get me distracted. I'm not mad at the ending, right? I just felt like
Sounds like you are.
I just felt like
Hated it.
I felt like
Was it
the
2 snaps and
go.
a twist?
I just felt like the battle could have been better, right? I felt
Yeah.
like the
Okay,
I
we
felt
got
like he could have pressed him, especially.
It could have been like a
especially
two-parter
'cause
almost, kinda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen from playing God of War, right? I've seen things, so I know Kratos can get pressed.
So you wanted it a fast-paced battle?
No, I wanted it didn't even have to be fast paced. I just wanted it to be a little more even. But this depiction, was like basically Asura stood no chance in hell whatsoever.
Absolutely.
And he's
absolutely
running
right.
through his powers.
This
trying to
fool,
get to him.
this fool Kratos fought Kronos. He killed Kronos, Zeus, Poseidon, Ares, Hades, Athena,
Down the list.
Zeus, Odin. Wait, he didn't kill Odin yet, right?
Yeah, he did.
Odin, Thor, bro, the Valkyries.
Yeah.
What more do you want from me? Like, what is he
Tyrese.
talking about, bro? Come on, man.
That's hilarious.
And we know he went to Egypt and he handled that, but they just ain't gave us that game yet.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Come on, dog.
Yeah.
The receipts are there.
There was that's why I said I'm not mad at the results. I'm not mad at the results at all. I felt like it was a little too one-sided. That's all it is.
A longer fight would have been nice.
I felt like it was a little too one-sided.
It wasn't gonna be
It's having too much fun.
one was a warrior, one just swung.
Yeah,
There's
I
difference.
noticed Asura wasn't tactical at all. He's power based.
Yeah.
And he stayed in that realm.
That's all he got.
But
Show
I
me
don't
your
know.
moves.
But the way they broke him down made it seem like he has some type of
Yeah.
advantage. And I don't even think he hit all his power sets, but he was going through like the first tier list.
He didn't, and
Yeah.
because they said
Missed it.
They said his daughter had the power to empower people.
Yeah.
Right, that's what's
Right,
up.
and that
Hey,
never happened.
boy, handle her. Either he can mack her up or shoot a dart, an arrow, right? Because you know he got the power. Or
Asura's game.
Or turn to a bear and go Yogi Bear to the ranger. I don't know, Yogi.
See, we didn't
Hey, yo,
get
boo boo,
Asura's
watch
game
this.
yet.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That was funny.
yeah.
Now, before we get out of here, Ghost Rider versus Spawn. Just throw it out real quick. We don't know what's going to happen.
Al Simmons.
You think Al Simmons going to win
He better win.
against Johnny Blaze?
Yeah.
I'm going Ghost Rider.
I'm going Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Want to know why?
Go ahead.
Look into your eyes.
That's exactly why.
Okay.
Guilty.
Exactly.
Take
Damn.
that fool's soul, bro.
That's
He don't
exactly
stand
why.
a chance, bro. Al Sinister got his soul. Remember he fought to get it back.
Yeah, Malbolgia. Yeah.
Yep.
Bro.
He took it. He did take it.
And he got it back.
Yeah.
Look into my eye. He was a mercenary, bro.
Yep.
That
All
is-
the things he did before he
And-
became
yeah.
Spawn.
He's
And all the
murdered.
things he did after.
I don't know.
Ghost Rider finna take that fool's soul, bro.
I don't know.
That's why I was like, I don't know, man. That's a bad matchup, bro.
They probably gonna pull some tricks out of there. You know how Death Battle's gonna do.
That's gonna be whack. Cause if he don't say, look into my eyes, bro, he better hope his soul ain't intact. Cause if his
Yeah.
soul's intact,
Yeah.
he's taking
He got
it.
him. Yeah, he's got him.
You got me, partner. All right, y'all.
Right.
But that's
Damn.
that's where we at, man. But can't wait for the next death battle, and we're gonna be bringing some more death battles. I went down to archive. I was like, yo, we didn't even watch these, yo. So we're gonna definitely bring some more death battles, man. But it's not about us.
It's about
About
y'all.
y'all.
Post your comments down below and let us know who you thought was finna win this battle, and tell us a quick summary of why. You know, so we all can get on the same page. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget to share. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon. I'm J3.
Going to Shogun. Ninja Assassin.
It's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.